So today we're going to talk about 5 different ways that you can save up to 37% on your gasoline bill. So let's get started. So if this is your first time watching, the purpose of this channel is to empower you with 2 to 3 videos per week to become financially fit, learn how to build a passive income online while maintaining a faith-based perspective. So I would love for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can get the latest tips, strategies, and information to support your desire to dream, believe, and achieve freedom and passive income. So today we're going to talk about saving on your gas bill. And the reason why I want to talk about that is because outside of your other big expenses like rent and mortgage, gas and groceries are for most people, the 2 biggest expenses that really cut into your budget significantly. And I'm personally going through some, I won't call it soul searching, but right now I'm just going through my budget just to see if there are any areas where I can become more efficient and I can use those dollars to do something else, whether it's shore up my savings or invest or, accomplish some other things that I want to accomplish. And today we're going to talk about 5 things that you can do to save money on your gas bill. So what I'm going to do is start with the lowest amount of savings, and then by the end of the video I'm going to share with you a way that you can save about 20% on your gas bill. So if you watch to the end, then you will get that little tidbit. So the first thing that I found, I've been with the Speedy gas station for many years, and I really never took my rewards very seriously. I mean, I would collect them, but I wouldn't really do much with them. And so it's not just Speedway gas station. There's BP. There are a lot of Amoco, Shell. There are a lot of gas stations out there that have rewards programs. And what I did today is I decided to just kind of calculate what those percentages were, because you get like thousands of points, and it makes you feel like you're really earning something and that you really have something valuable. But when you break it down, it's really not that much. So what I have found is with a lot, not all of them, but with a lot of the rewards programs, the percentages are like 1 to 2%. Now, I have been noticing that BP, that when you go by their gas station, they'll let you know what a member price is versus what the regular price is for a tank of regular gas. And I'm going to look into that a little bit more, because that percentage, when I calculated the difference between the regular price of gasoline and what a member would pay, it seemed to be a lot more than 1 to 2%. So if you can find any rewards programs where it's going to be more than 1 to 2%, you definitely want to join that program and make sure you take advantage of that. But I mean, 1 to 2% is not bad. I mean, it all adds up, over time. So I don't want to dismiss it, but it's like the lowest amount that I found. I'm just not one of those people that is going to sit in line for 15, 20, 30 minutes waiting on gas. And so I wanted to make sure that I could find ways to be efficient with trying to figure out how to save money on gas without doing that. Oh, the other thing, this is another thing that I noticed too, is that I've seen several videos of people getting so excited because they're getting free drinks, they're getting free coffee. But you have to really be careful about that, because your whole purpose is to save money. So if you're going into the convenience store at the gas station and you're spending money to get points to save on gas, when you add all that up, are you really saving any money at the end of all those transactions? Are you really saving any money? So that's another thing that I noticed with these rewards programs, is that they give you more points if you purchase things inside the store. But think about it, you would never purchase anything inside the convenience store versus going to a grocery store, because you're typically going to get a better deal at like a Walmart or a Kroger or something like that versus buying it at the convenience store because you're paying for convenience. So you have to really be careful with that. I just want to know what rewards am I going to get only for purchasing gas. I don't want to have to come in and buy a coffee or a donut or anything like that to get rewards points. I want to know exactly what benefit I'm going to get just by purchasing gas at the station. So that's one thing that you want to watch out for, because the whole goal is to save money on your entire budget. And my personal goal is to try to save 10% on my entire budget. And so when you talk about a typical household that's earning, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a year, and then, well, let's just break that down. Let's make it even anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000 per month. That's $200 to $400 per month that you can save if you just look at everything in your budget and try to cut out about 10%. So you don't want to get caught in that trap of going into the convenience store, buying something to get points. Then that just really defeats the whole purpose. So I won't belabor that point. So the next thing that I found was this app called Gas Buddy. And so a lot of people use that, and Gas Buddy is an app where the app will tell you where the lowest gas prices are, what station is going to be the lowest gas price based on your area. And another thing I really like is that if I'm driving from one location to another, I can also put that in the app, and then it will tell me what gas station along the way is going to be cheapest. So I'm definitely going to be using it. And I figured that was about 5%. I figured when I calculated the savings that I found when I did pull the app up, it seemed to be about 5%, which is not bad. So then the other app is called Get Upside, and what it is a cash back rewards program for gas. And so with that, you will get cash back whenever you purchase gas, and I think you have to take a picture of your receipt and submit that. And so that was another 5%. So now we're up to anywhere from 11 to 12% saving on your gas. The next thing that I found, and I haven't done this yet, but there are gas credit cards out there, and they will give you up to 5% on your gas purchases. And sometimes they'll be separated quarterly, and you can only purchase gas. If you purchase gas within a certain quarter, you'll get 5%, but then you have other gas cards and it doesn't matter. And these are credit cards. So that's, again, you got to be disciplined. So if you're going to use credit cards to pay for gas, you got to make sure you pay it off immediately so that you're not incurring any interest. So there are a lot of gas cards that provide rewards, and you can get additional 5% that way. So now we're up to 5, 10, 15, 16 to 17%. So this is the biggest thing. So we went over Gas Buddy, Get Upside, your gas rewards, and your credit card. So those are the 4 ways. So this is the biggest thing that I found, that this is the 20% savings that I found with doing my little research. So anyway, I have an older vehicle, and so I don't plan on buying another vehicle maybe for like another year and a half. And so I have been putting the mid-grade gas in my vehicle, just hoping that, okay, well, that'll preserve it better. Well, I found that you don't have to put mid-grade gas in your vehicle. If you look at the manual, if you look at your auto manual, they may recommend that you put premium or mid-grade gas in your vehicle, but it's not necessarily required. So basically, so you have to make your own decision on this, but I personally feel that it's not something that's required for my vehicle. I'm going to take advantage of that 20% reduction in cost, because that was the difference between paying regular and just the mid-grade, not even all the way up to the premium. When I went from mid-grade gas to the regular gas, it was immediately a 20% savings. And for me, that's significant because I spent a lot of time on the road because I have to take my children back and forth to school every day. Well, my daughter, I have to take her back and forth to school every day. She doesn't take the bus. And so I'm driving literally from one side of town to the next twice a day. And I spend a lot of money on gas. I spend about $75 to $80 a week on gas. And so for me, that's significant. And so that was the biggest savings for me. So that will help me reach my goal of saving 10% overall, because if I'm saving 37%, up to 37% on my gas expenses, and that's definitely going to help me significantly in terms of trying to save an overall 10% on my entire budget. And I haven't even gotten to groceries yet. So I have another video about how I said one of the main ways that I save on groceries. I'm going to do another video that's going to go more of a step-by-step process, a systematic way that I go about saving on groceries. That was just one little technique that I use, but I have several others that's helped me tremendously. So like I've been sharing, saving on gas is part of a larger goal that I have to be more efficient with my funds so that I'm able to save and invest and reach other financial goals. And if you're watching this video, you may have the same objective, which is ultimately to increase your cash flow. You can increase your cash flow by increasing your income, or you can increase your cash flow by reducing your expenses. But there's also another way that you can increase your cash flow, and that's by increasing your paycheck. And you can do that very quickly and very simply. If you check out the description below, you can get free information on how you can instantly increase your paycheck so that you can increase your cash flow and reach your financial goals, whether it's getting out of debt or starting a business or starting your emergency fund. So I want to encourage you to take a look at the information in the description below, and I think it'll be very beneficial to you. So I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell and share this video. And I appreciate you watching this channel. You could be watching anybody else right now, but you're spending some time with me, and I really appreciate it. So anyway, all the best to your success, and I'll see you in the next video.